This is Hollywood. Matías Bombal with you. Warner Brothers brings us seasoned veteran Robert Duvall as a small-town judge and Robert Downey Jr. as his hotshot lawyer son. On a return home, Frank Palmer, that's the part played by Robert Downey Jr., finds that his father, the judge, is suspected of murder. His relationship with his father is estranged at best and only slightly better with his two brothers.
You don't know what my life is like, okay? Mom is gone. All right? And Dad is... And then what are we gonna do about Dale? Huh? What, are you gonna help? You?
God, you're nuts.
Huh? I never asked you for a goddamn thing. Okay? I'm asking you now. You cannot lose this case. Dad cannot go to prison. You don't pat me. Don't pat me. I'm the big brother here. You don't pat me.
Glenn, the older brother you saw there, is played by noted actor Vincent D'Onofrio. Much of Hank's past comes back in this short visit. His old girlfriend, played marvelously by Vera Farmiga, still holds a little flame for him. He starts to mend his relationships with his brothers, but his father, the judge, is immovable in his disappointment of his lawyer son, stemming from a car accident that Hank had had as a teen with his older brother Glenn. Glenn had showed promise as a great baseball player, but the accident left his wrist damaged, ending his ball-playing dreams. Here's an example of the distance between father and son.
Why'd you pull me out of Boy Scouts?
As punishment for blowing up the McCraw's mailbox with M80s.
I was 13. That you remember.
Oh,
that.
Old enough to know better.
You didn't come to my high school graduation or college.
Why? Jail time. Truancy. I was going to reward anything.
I graduated from law school, for Christ's sake.
As opposed to what, dropping out? Let me tell you something, okay? Here. I put a roof over your head, money in your pocket, clothes on your back, food in your mouth. Who paid for that college education? Your mother?
That's Robert Duvall there with Robert Downey Jr. Hank accepts the case, and some dicey courtroom drama ensues, given much more dash by a great performance by Billy Bob Thornton as the rival counsel.
In a nutshell, you're following me down here to settle a score?
Oh, good Lord, no. I followed you down here because I knew if I didn't, it was likely somebody was going to get away with murder.
My father's a lot of unpleasant things, and murder is not one of them.
But he is a liar. We've established that. A liar who thinks he can operate under the color of the law just like his son. You're a shined-up wooden nickel, Mr. Palmer. A bully with a big bag of tricks. But unlike you, I have one simple belief, that the law is the only thing capable of making people equal.
Nice to see Mr. Thornton on screen again. Robert Duvall is consistently good in this, but not memorable, as the crotchety type comes pretty easily for him. There are excellent scenes with him and Robert Downey Jr., who is such a fine actor, especially with meteor roles just like this one. Sure, he may deliver fast dialogue, but his best performance here may be seen in his eyes and expression. With an agreeable score by Thomas Newman and great photography by Janusz Kaminski, The Judge is one to see. The Motion Picture Association of America has given this an R rating. This is your pal, Matías Bombal, bidding you a fond farewell.